room where candlelight dances, echoes linger, a piano plays in a bar down Old Park Lane. I'm holding on to letters faded, frayed at the edges, each word a whisper, each sentence a shadow, painting your face. From letters to ashes, to armor and silence. In this heart you left a story scorched by your flame. Now I'm clothed in solitude, soft, heavy garment, drowning in the whiskey rivers, flowing through the pain. We used to dream under the vast starlit quiet, but dreams like glass shattered silent in the night. What changed was not just the love but the laughter, now just hollow echoes where our spirits used to soar. From letters to ashes, to armor and silence. In this heart you left a story scorched by your flame. Now I'm clothed in solitude, soft, heavy garment, drowning in the whiskey rivers, flowing through the pain. Oh, the clock ticks and I hear the soft murmur of what could have been, a ghost dancing alone. Each tick a reminder, each talk a heartbreak in your absence, a shroud, my solace in the moon's pale glow. From letters to ashes, to armor and silence, my tears find the rhythm, the blues in the rain, wearing scars like medals, a warrior's silence, echoing forever in love's haunting refrain. In the dim light of a candle, shadows play on the wall. A glass of whiskey sits idle where your laughter used to fall. The clock ticks like a heartbeat, slow and out of time. In the silence of this room I find the still learning pain in my mind. Oh, it's a deep, deep blue, even through my soul, echoes of what we were in the night so cold. The music slow, a smoky haze where memories unwind under the still learning pain in my mind. That old oak door creaked open, you left in the autumn rain. Footsteps on the pavement, whispered promises in vain. Now each sip of bitter liquid tastes like tears we left behind in the solitary corner, I confront the pain in my mind. Oh, it's a deep, deep blue weaving through my soul, echoes of what we were in the night so cold. The music slow, a smoky haze where memories unwind under the still learning pain in my mind. Sometimes I hear you in the wind, ghostly in its moan, a soft laugh in the distance, a call that sounds like home. But it's just the old piano playing softly out of sight, reminding me of what was lost in the fading candlelight. Oh, it's a deep, deep blue, a river through my soul, echoes of what we were in the darkness hole. The music slow, a smoky haze where our dreams resign, caught in the still learning pain, the enduring pain in my mind. Oh, under the still learning pain in my mind. In the dim light of a smoky room, where shadows dance on tired walls, I heard the clock on the mantelpiece, like a heartbeat in the halls. Whiskey voices, low and warm, spilled tales that night could not ignore. That's where I sat, beneath the weight, when I saw still learning pain no more. And oh, the night whispered to my weary soul, girl, you've danced too long in the flames of the old, in a haze of blue. I found what tears are truly for, the moment I knew I was learning pain no more. The air was thick with memory scent of love that died before its time. With every glass the spirit spoke of a heart's rhythmic rueful rhyme, a stranger's glance, a faded rose, how every goodbye felt like lore. In each sip I drowned the past, till pain knocked softer at my door. And oh, the night whispered to my weary soul, girl, you've danced too long in the flames of the old, in a haze of blue. I found what tears are truly for, the moment I knew I was learning pain no more. There in the quiet, ghosts of old lovers tread shore, under moonlit echoes, love whispers from the shore. So listen close, life sings beneath the sorrow's roar. In whispered tones it tells us pain teaches, but love teaches more. Now in the candle's gentle glow, I see what all the hurt was for. With a soft fading note, I'm learning pain no more. Just like the river meets the sea in the quiet after storm, I find a tender symphony when I saw still, learning pain no more. Of an old barroom, candle shadows dancing on a weary face. Whiskey whispers to the ghosts in the gloom. Each sip a slow waltz in your empty embrace. I'm dancing, dancing with love that faded alone. Spinning in the echoes of a sweet bygone morn. My heart beats to rhythm of tears that have flown. Dancing, just dancing with love that faded alone. Time was a thief, it came silent in the night, stole your warmth, left the chill of your shade. Our laughter now lost in the flicker of a light, where once our love boldly paraded and played. I'm dancing, dancing with love that faded alone. Spinning in the echoes of a sweet bygone morn. shadows, nothing more. Still dancing, dancing with love that faded alone. Each turn a whisper of times that are gone. My soul sings the blues of a love overthrown, forever dancing with a love that faded alone, softly dancing as the candles burn down to their gone. In the dim light of my candle's flame, silhouettes dance on the walls, calling your name outside my window. The world's painted blue. Here in the quiet, I'm haunted by you. Whiskey breath, a lonely tone. I write these letters where shadows roam. Letters to memory, each word a bittersweet sigh, tracing the love that time can't deny. Oh, the ink runs like tears that I've cried. Letters to memories of you tonight. Gone the laughter, the echo of our song. In the place we love, where I don't belong, your touch it goes in the summer air, leaving me grasping, finding only despair. The clock ticks on, relentless in its chime, each stroke a reminder of what was once mine. Letters to memories, each word a bittersweet sigh, tracing the love that time can't deny. Oh, the ink runs like tears that I've cried. Letters to memories of you tonight. But oh, how these pages, they whisper your voice, a symphony sorrow, the heart's heavy choice. Under moon's watchful eye, I concede in every line, you're all I need. Letters to memories, oh, how they burn so bright. A candle's flicker in the endless night, and as the flames slowly start to die, I'm holding on to the memory of you tonight. Just the memory candlelight flickers and fades under the whispers of old forgotten shades. Velvet shadows drape the worn out floor. Each step I take tells a tale of yore. Sipping slowly from a glass of midnight rye, where every reflection is a silent sigh. I'm dancing with nostalgia in smoke, twirling in the haze of words we never spoke. Every path a memory, every pause a scar underneath the dim lights of this lonesome bar. The melody plays on, but my heart just broke, lost forever in this dance with nostalgia and smoke. Once laughter echoed where silence now reigns. The music box plays, but the melody strains. You were the fire that turned my nights to day. Now just the smoke as it all fades away. Your ghost in the mirror, with each glance I choke on the memory of a love, now just embers and smoke. I'm dancing with nostalgia in smoke, twirling in the haze of words we never spoke. Every path a memory, every pause a scar underneath the dim light of this lonesome bar. The melody plays on, but my heart just broke, lost forever in this dance with nostalgia and smoke. Here in the quiet, hear the rain softly tapping on the window, tapping inside me. Could we have known, dear? Was it all foretold? Silver tears in the neon, bitter and cold. Oh, this dance of shadows, how it lingers so in the cradle of the night where we let it go. Still I'm dancing with nostalgia in smoke, twirling alone where our laughter once spoke. Every puff a memory fading into art. Each step I take is a beat of my heart. The song may end, but the echoes invoke eternal rounds of dancing with nostalgia and smoke. of old dreams dance on tired walls. I'm sipping shadows from a glass half empty, while outside relentless midnight calls. Here I am at 38, behind the ghost of the past alone. Every sip a memory bittersweet, tangled in the blues, woven and sewn. Once these hands held another tightly, promises like stars, far too numerous to hold. But stars fade into the dawn, love turned lightly. Now I'm nursing the cold where there used to be gold. Here I am at 38, behind the ghost of the past alone. Every sip a memory bittersweet, tangled in the blues, woven and sewn. Oh, the laughter that filled these empty rooms, echoes turn to whispers in the gloom. I trace the contours of my own solitude, finding solace in the silence, in the interlude. Here I am at 38, behind the ghost of the past alone. Each note in this smoky air resonates, tangled in the blues, my quiet throne. Here I stand, softly fading, unknown. In a dim lit room where shadows dwell, under the flicker of a candle spell, I found an old photograph, edges worn, colors bled blue, its heart all torn. When I saw that fading photograph in blue, every shade whispered of the love I once knew. Underneath the moon, soft, silvery hue, traces of yesterdays, feeling like dew. That picture captured our summer's laugh, echoes of your voice, our sweet epitaph. the seasons turn as they always do. Leaves fell and the cold winds blew. When I saw that fading photograph in blue, every shade whispered of the love I once knew. Underneath the moon soft silvery hue, traces of yesterdays feeling like dew. Now I sit here with whiskey in hand, pondering on love's elusive sand, slipping through fingers fine and thin, memories fading like smoke in the wind. When I saw that fading photograph in blue, it was more than a memory, it was the truth I knew. Silent and still in the cold night's embrace, a tear falls quietly, blurring your face in the quiet of the night. With a heart laid bare, I whisper to ghosts that are no longer there. The photograph fades, but my love stays true. Shaded forever in the deepest of blues. In the flicker of a lone candlelight's glow, silhouettes dancing on the walls of my soul. Whiskey whispers in the glass by my side, echoing ripples of the heart I can't hide. Silent room holds the ghost of my past, love letters hidden in shadows they cast. Those letters to what I couldn't say no more, torn edges of dreams I once adored, staining my lips with words unsung underneath the weight of what I've become. All those letters, they echo through the floor, muffled cries in the night. They implore. Then came the storm, a relentless pour, flooded the spaces where silence lived before. You were the tempest, the rain against my door left me richer in love, but in heartache far more. Each drop a syllable, a memory that stings in the letters I wrote and the sorrow it brings. Those letters to what I couldn't say no more, torn edges of dreams that quiver and sigh. Here's to the lost, the lonely goodbyes. The ink bleeds deeper as the candle cries, melting away like my resolve in disguise. Softly now whisper those letters to what I couldn't say no more, gently fading like the sound of a distant shore. Each word a shadow on the midnight's azure, leaving my heart in pieces, ever obscure. Just letters fading into the Lord, lost in the silence of what I couldn't restore. As the candle burns out, I close that door. Where shadows weave and sway, candlelight flickers as the records play. Outside the rain whispers secrets drop by drop. Here inside time holds its breath just before it stops. Velvet darkness cradles the echo of my shoes as I'm dancing slow deep in the arms of midnight blues. Midnight blues, wrap me in your lonely melody. Every note drips with the bittersweet memory. Here in this silent crowd, I'm a ghost in the room, in the arms of midnight blues, alone where my sorrows bloom. Was it just last summer, beneath the moon's pale glow, you whispered love's promise, so sweet and low? But seasons shift and cold winds did blow, leaving only the whiskey's warmth to kindle my woe. Now every glass holds a reflection of how I lose, swaying softly under the spell of midnight blues. Midnight blues, wrap me in your lonely melody. the flickers of the past and the shadows that I know. Midnight blues, cradle me in your somber tune. Let your melancholy rhythm soothe my bruised heart too soon. Now as the night whispers on and the candle dims its flame, in the arms of midnight blues alone I whisper your name. In the arms of midnight blues, oh, I remain. In the dim light of a corner booth, velvet shadows and a vermouth, rain taps the glass like an old friend's greeting. Here at the bar where my heart keeps beating. Candle flickers, a dance so slow, plays on the bottles, a soft blue glow. Each sip a whisper from lips of smoke, singing of promises now just echoes. 'Cause I'm 15 steps in a world apart from the love that left and took my heart. Done with you, but not the pain. In blue, where my tears fall like the rain. Used to be laughter in every word, now just silence, every note unheard. The ghost of your touch, the shadow of your smile, linger like the last call in this midnight mile. What changed was not the setting sun, but your heart's direction when I wasn't the one. From cheers to whispers, from warmth to cool, left me a dancer with no rhythm to rule. I'm 15 steps in a world apart from the love that left and took my heart. Done with you, but not the pain. In blue, where my tears fall like the rain. Oh, mirror behind the bar, tell no lies. Reflect the sorrow in a woman's eyes. Glasses raised, toast to the past. In the depths of whiskey, I find you at last. Still 15 steps in a world apart, lost in the ether of a broken heart. Done with you, but these blues remain. In blue, where my soul sings in the rain, softly fades. In blue, where my world spins, fades away. flickering candles flame. Silhouettes dance on walls that whisper your name. A glass of whiskey, a shadow in the rain. These four walls echo a love song's sad refrain. Letters to the broken heart in my mind. Every word a tear from these tired eyes. I write to forget, I sing to remind. Lost in the echoes of our goodbyes. The clock ticked past midnight. You walked away, leaving our summer dreams to decay. Under the moon's watchful eye, I plead and sway. Ghost of your touch in the breeze, it fades away. Letters to the broken heart in my mind. Every word a tear from these tired eyes. I write to forget, I sing to remind. Lost in the echoes of our goodbyes. Now I sit here with memories and old fears. Whispers of you still ringing in my ears. Was it real or just a mirage unclear? As the candle burns out, so does my veneer. Letters to the broken heart in my mind. A soft serenade to what's left behind. In every line, a piece of us I find. A quiet farewell as I unwind. Slowly they fade, these letters in my mind. When I saw ashes in my glass, at dusk I've come to dance. A glass of amber whiskey stood caught in a smoky trance. The room was wrapped in velvet blues, notes hanging in the air. When I saw ashes in my glass, as if you whispered there, oh, the embers of our love, how quietly they burn in the twilight of my glass, where I await your return. Each sip of memory, bitter and so much. I found sorrow floating at the hour of the dusk. We traded dreams on wooden stools with laughter in our eyes. till the truth came rolling in like storm clouds in disguise. You left a void next to me where once your warmth did lay. Now there's nothing but the night, and the bar keeps old cliches. Oh, the embers of our love, how quietly they burn in the twilight of my glass, where I await your return. Each sip of memory, bitter and so lush, I found sorrow floating at the hour of the dusk. How the echoes of our song now whisper through the haze. Your laughter lingers on in those haunting golden days. Was love a fleeting shadow? Were we just a smoky room with nothing left but silence and a lingering perfume? Oh, the embers of our love, still quietly they burn in the twilight of my glass, to which I always turn. Each sip of memory, fading yet so lush, I found myself alone with the ashes and the dust. Just me and the ashes at the closing of the dusk. Candle shadows dance on the old bar wall, silhouettes of lovers, memories that stall here in the smoke where the whiskey flows. My heart still trapped in the highs and lows. Your echo lingers like the old blue song, playing on the jukebox all night long. I'm on the edge of dawn with you tonight. Love hangs like smoke in this dim bar light. Your words once warm, now cut like ice. I'm standing on the edge of thinking twice. Once every glance was a spark of flame. How did sweet turn to bitter blame? Those eyes that promise now just look away, leaving me with a price we have to pay. I love like summer, you left like rain, washing out the joy, leaving behind the pain. I'm on the edge of dawn with you tonight. Love hangs like smoke in this dim bar light. Your words once warm, now cut like ice. I'm standing on the edge of thinking twice. secrets in the streets, about lovers who walk away in hearts that beat. In the quiet, your ghost gently weeps, while I sit here drowning in the deep. I'm on the edge of done with you tonight. Each tear reflects the failing candlelight. I'll leave behind what was never right, vanishing like smoke into the night. On the edge of done with you, slowly fading out like the night's last tune. In the dim light of a midnight room, where shadows dance on walls consumed, silk dress swaying, no partner inside, just me and the echoes of our last fight. Candle flickers, casting ghosts on the floor. Whiskey whispers from the bottle, pour me more. I'm dancing with my fire, now in blue, turning every memory, every truth. In the silence where once laughter flew, here I sway, lost in thoughts of you. The band plays softly, a sorrowful tune, in a corner of this old forgotten saloon. Your scent lingers like a haunted refrain, mixed with the smoke and the late autumn rain. Once we burned, oh so bright and true. Now I'm dancing with shadows, replacing you. I'm dancing with my fire, now in blue, turning every memory, every truth. In the silence where once laughter flew, here I sway, lost in thoughts of you. Underneath the starless sky, I confess to the empty, I'm a mess. Your face in my dreams, refusing to fade. Oh, how the colors of love all turn to shade. Every step, every spin, my heart reviews all the sweet moments that I now rue. silky silver thread on old oak floor, echoes of my heels in this empty room, dancing alone where we swayed before. Whispers in the air, like your voice is there, but it's just the sound of my slow despair. In the arms of I'll survive you and smoke, where memories burn and reason shows. Glasses clink like the toast we made underneath that stormy, starlit sky. I sip the bitter truth in my whiskey shade. Every gulp a question, the same old why. Shadow flickers in the candle's flame. With each breath I whisper your name. In the arms of I'll survive you and smoke, where memories burn and reason shows. In the haze where our loved ones spoke, in the arms of I'll survive you and smoke. Rain taps at the window, a rippling heartache, fading pictures of you, every drop a tear. Storm inside me rages for my own sake. In the smoke, I see things clear. In the arms of I'll survive you and smoke, softly fading like the words we never spoke. In the arms of I'll survive you and smoke. In a room where shadows dance in candlelight, the clock ticks, but time, it just holds its breath. Faint laughter bleeding from a bygone night, while I'm nursing a solitude as deep as death. A glass of whiskey on the table lies, reflecting glints of my weary, tear-stained eyes. When I saw whiskey, nights in silence, the world whispered in time. gentle glow of a pain I've come to know. Every sip a story colder, every silence growing older. Once there was a music, now there's a quiet sigh. Echoes of a love that march to its grave. Your ghost in every corner, I can't deny. Haunting the spaces between the brave and the knave. The night air carries your laughter, stolen away, leaving behind traces of silver decay. When I saw whiskey nights in silence, the world whispered in tones so low. Heartbreak sipped through quiet defiance in the gentle glow of a pain I've come to know. Every sip a story colder, every silence growing older. Oh, how the rain speaks your name against my window pane, and I tracing drops like the tears we couldn't cry. In the mirror of the dark, where our past lingers on, I see love wasn't enough to stop the goodbyes. When I saw whiskey nights in silence, the world whispered in tones so low. Heartbreak sipped through quiet defiance in the gentle glow of a pain I've come to know. Every sip a story colder, every silence growing older. Slowly learning to breathe alone in the whisper of the whiskey nights, now my home. In the glow of a lone candle burning, flickers catch the sorrow in my eyes. Velvet shadows, the world softly turning, midnight whispers, old bars, lullabies. Here I sit where the laughter has faded, on the brink of the night's deep embrace. Every sip is a memory jaded. In the silence, I see your shadowed face on the edge of bar at 2 a.m. in silence, holding on to ghosts of you I can't erase. Each drink a chorus of the heart's defiance. In the quiet, I still search for your embrace. Once this place was our starlit haven, laughter dancing over clink of glass. Now each note from the piano's playing is a hymn to the love that couldn't last. Your goodbye still echoes through the chatter, a cruel crescendo under dim-lit glow. Here I sit where our dreams used to scatter. In the stillness the night refuses to let go. On the edge of bar at 2 a.m. in silence, holding on to ghosts of you I can't erase. Each drink a chorus of the heart's defiance. In the quiet I still search for your embrace. Is that your laughter in the rain outside, or just the wind singing blues to the pain I hide? Under the cloak of night my tears are the only tide, remembering every touch, every tear we cried. On the edge of bar at 2 a.m. in silence, echoes of your voice turn my pain to clay. Each drink a verse in my private defiance. With every heartbeat I let you slip away. In the silence love's old refrains decay, softly fade away. In the flicker of a lone candle's flame, night whispers through the cracks of my window pane. Old wooden floorboards creak under my feet. I'm sifting through memories, bitter and sweet. My hands hold letters, edges frayed and worn. Each word a testament, love sworn and torn. The clock strikes midnight as I read again. The ink smeared where my tears have fallen. To farewell no more, echoing through my heart's forlorn chord. Whiskey lies empty beside love's old score. Each sip, each line, it's you I implore. Was it the autumn rain or the cold winter blue that changed your heart, made us untrue? From whispers whispered promises under the harvest moon, to silence that fills the room too soon. You left nothing but words and a haunting sigh, promises under the twilight sky. Now here in this quiet, I face my fears. As the candle burns out, I'm drowning in years. Letters to farewell no more, echoing through my heart's forlorn chord. Whiskey lies empty beside love's old score. Each sip, each line, it's you I implore. Oh, how the ghost of you lingers near in the tunes from the piano we used to hear. My heart keeps playing those melancholic chords in rooms filled with forgotten words. Letters to farewell no more, soft as the shadow by the closed door. Love's quiet echo from a distant shore. In every heartbeat, I miss you more. Letters to farewell no more, just whispers and an empty chord. This candle burns as did our Lord. With each flicker I close that door. In the deep shades of twilight's gown, where the shadows mingle and dance around, I sit in the quiet of a dim lit bar, with only the flicker of a solitary candle to spark. Night air whispers tales so of love that's been bought and hearts that were sold. In the arms of ashes to armor still, holding on a ghost that the night can't kill. Whiskey lips whisper soft despair. In the smoky haze I find my repair. Every sip a story untold. In the arms of ashes love grows cold. Once there was a warmth, now there's just the chill from a fire that burned too wild thrill. Love left letters charred in an open flame. Now every glass clings to the sound of your name. How the stars watched as it all fell apart, leaving cracks and crevices in my armored heart. In the arms of ashes to armor still, holding on to ghosts that the night can't kill. Whiskey lips whisper soft despair. In the smoky haze I find my repair. Every sip a story untold. In the arms of ashes love grows cold. Tonight the moon hangs like a judge so high, and I reckon with memories that refuse to die. Your laughter echoes a ghostly serenade. In the clinking of ice, your presence won't fade. Oh, the rain taps a rhythm against the pain, a sweet melancholy, a lingering refrain. In the arms of ashes to armor still, holding on to ghosts that even time can't kill. Here in this corner under dim lights I dwell, finding peace in stories that I dare not tell. With each breath a soft lament retold. In the arms of ashes through armor I hold. In the arms of ashes love grows cold.